you're well and having the most incredible day. As always, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my 2022 Lush favourites video. Can we believe that we're really sitting down and going through my 22 Lush favourites? I feel like this year has come and gone so quick, and I feel like this year has been a very up and down year for a lot of people, and I just feel this year has been weird. Is it just me? It's been a very odd year for me, and I just feel I'm just ready for a fresh start. Let's go into 2023 with a fresh mind and with a lot of Lush products. So I'm going to sit down and share with you all the products I have been using throughout the year. A lot of these are new bottles because I have used up the other ones, and I feel like they look really ugly and gross, so I've kind of grabbed all my new ones. But yeah, without further ado, we are going to dive right in. I hope you guys enjoy and carry on watching. So first off, I'm going to share with you something that I don't actually have on hand, and that is the Lush Kitchen and Fresh and Flowers subscription boxes. Now, as you guys know, I don't do the Fresh and Flowers one anymore, and it wasn't necessarily because I didn't like it. I thought all the products in the boxes were definitely worth the money. They were beautiful, they were really, really well thought out, but I just feel for me and my lifestyle, I couldn't get through all the Fresh products in time, and I did actually have to throw a few products away, which is just a bit of a waste in reality, so I stopped doing that one. However, the kitchen one I still do. I absolutely love it. The products you get in the kitchen boxes are just so beautiful and different and really, really fun, so I did want to keep one of the boxes going, and I've really loved doing them this year. It is quite expensive. They are about £30 to £35 each, which can add up quite a lot if you are doing both like I did, but I really enjoyed them. I really loved all the products I received. There was one kitchen box this year which I think was really garden fragrant, and it was not my favourite. However, there was a bowl bar in that box called Green Day, which is my favourite brand ever, so I feel like it made it okay. But yeah, I basically have really enjoyed the kitchen box this year. I just thought I would sit down and share that with you in case you guys were interested in subscribing to it or you wanted to know my opinions. But yeah, I've got a playlist with all of the unboxings for the year, so make sure you check that out if you haven't already. But that is a favourite that I have loved from Lush that I can't actually show you because I haven't got any to share with you, so that is the first one. Next up, moving on to the things I can actually share with you. So this is one of three because I feel like I love all three of the flavours of this, and that is the toothpaste jelly. Now, me and Ryan have been using the Lush toothpaste jellies now probably for about, I want to say 3 or 4 months. Quite a long time. We have completely finished this one. It's completely empty. This one smells incredible. So there are 3 to choose from, which I really hope they bring out more flavours because it's so good. So the first one, I don't have it with me. I think it's called Cool, something like that, which is a minty one. Love that one. You then have Black Sabbath, which is a black one. That one kind of tastes very similar to what does it taste like tutti frutti flavour. It's really, really good. And then you have Soother, which is a orange one, and this one sort of tastes kind of like Big Red chewing gum. No, it literally is exactly like Big Red chewing gum if you're from America, or you can get Big Red chewing gum. Firstly, I'm incredibly jealous because the taste of that is so nostalgic, but it's basically like a cinnamon sweet taste. Really, really lovely. Obviously it's not minty, and a lot of people like the fresh mint smell, so it depends on what you like, but the white one, which is minty, is really, really good too, and I love all 3. I think they're all really fun. They last a really long time because you just, oh, dropping it, you just put your toothbrush in and take a little bit off and you kind of go to town, but it lasts a really long time. I really, really love them. We've kind of well, this is the orange one. We finished this one now, so I have Black Sabbath and a new one of the white one in my bag, so I need to get a new one of these. But yeah, I have absolutely loved these. Ingredients wise, for example, in this one, we have got things like fair trade organic clove infusion, aniseed oil, clove bud oil, almond essential oil, stevia, agar gel, carrageenan extract, but basically you have mint, tutti frutti chewing gum, Big Red chewing gum. That's kind of what they smell and taste like. I feel like that is the easiest way to choose a flavour, but I really love these. Honestly, way better than the tabs. I just think these are brilliant, and I'm really, really impressed with these, so I will be continuing to use these for a very long time because we both love them so much. So that is mine and Ryan's favourite. So the next item is a skincare favourite, and this one is in a little sample pot simply because the full price of the big size is about £50, and I just can't justify it. at this moment in time. I just cannot spend that much money on myself. So I have a little sample pot to share with you, and that is the Gorgeous Moisturiser. This moisturiser has been one of my all-time favourites from Lush for a very, very long time. It's so incredible. It's the perfect mixture of sort of oiliness to matte to rich to light. It smells incredible. It just works with my skin tone personally really, really well, and it has a beautiful smell. Oh, it just smells nostalgic to me. Like, the smell of this is just, it just reminds me of when I worked at Lush and when I had my discount and I could afford to buy Gorgeous Moisturiser on the regular. But it's a nice texture. I don't know if you can see, I've just put some on my hand, but it's really not oily at all, but you can feel it on the skin, if that makes sense. Like, oh, it's just so beautiful. I think it retails for like £48, something like that, for a normal sized tub. And ingredients wise, it has orange blossom water, primrose oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, lemon juice, orange juice, grapeseed oil, pineapple juice. It's just beautiful. If you ever want to treat yourself to something from Lush where you want a really nice skin treat, I highly recommend this. I absolutely love it, and I really wish I could just afford to buy a giant pot of it because it's so, so good, and I just absolutely love it. So yeah, I got this one in a little gift set, which is a really nice way to try it. So if you haven't tried it, I would recommend it, but get a sample because it is very expensive. So if you don't like it, then I don't want you to waste your money, do you know what I mean? Next up, moving on to a fragrance favourite, and that has to be the Snow Fairy body spray. Now I know what you're thinking, because I'm not a typical Snow Fairy advocate. I don't go insanely crazy for the Snow Fairy shower gel. I absolutely loved it last year, but I haven't really used it much this year if I'm honest. But this body spray, insane. This is the body spray that I will use, and people will always come up to me and tell me that I smell nice, or that I smell like Lush, or just something like that. Like, it's a very strong lingering fragrance, which I really enjoy, because personally I feel like, what is the point in wearing perfume if other people can't smell it? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I absolutely love this. I think it's brilliant. It's so good. I will say that the body sprays are a little bit on the pricey side. I think they retail anywhere from £20 to £40, but it just smells incredible. It's so beautiful. It's such a sweet bubblegum smell. If you don't know what Snow Fairy is, essentially it's like liquid bubblegum. It's so sweet, sickly, sugary, but it's so good, and it just smells like Lush to me. Like, the smell of this just reminds me of working at Lush around Christmas time, being festive. Did you hear my turtle burp just I do apologise. But yeah, being dressed like an elf, that kind of vibe. Like, I just love the smell of this. It's so nostalgic and it's amazing. So if you love the smell of Snow Fairy, I would highly recommend the body spray. It's just beautiful, and very long lasting, so highly worth the money in my opinion. Next up is a hair care favourite of mine, and this has actually changed its name since I've bought this pot, so I do apologise, but that is the R&B, which is now the Revive Hair Moisturiser. This product has been a staple of mine for a very long time. It looks like this, so it's basically a very rich butter. It works incredibly well with curly hair, or if you've got severely dry hair like I do. My hair is naturally curly. This isn't it. I've styled this, but normally it's very curly, very dry, and I just take a tiny bit of my fingers, I really melt it in, and I just work it through my hair. You can use it to kind of flatten down a few flyaways. Obviously it is very rich and very moisturising, so don't go putting it too near your scalp too much, but I absolutely love this. I cannot recommend this enough. If you've got dry, damaged, curly, thick, any hair type, if it is dry or damaged, this is so good. You just need the tiniest amount though. Don't make a mistake and use too much, because it will make it oily. But ingredients wise in this, we've got oat milk, olive oil, jojoba oil, bay oil, orange flower absolute, jasmine absolute, capucci butter, candelia wax. It's just very, very rich. As you can see, it is the thickest thing in the world, but it just works incredibly well. And like I say, for my curly hair, it is brilliant, and you can even scrunch it. I like to put a tiny bit of this in my hand when my hair is damp and scrunch, and it works so well for that too. So yeah, that is the R&B or Revive Hair Moisturiser. Absolute fave. Next up, sticking with hair care, I feel like I have to mention this product because I have loved this product for about 10 years now. I would love for you guys to guess below what it's going to be, because this is my ultimate hair care product, and that is the new shampoo bar. I have used this product for about 10 years. I absolutely love it, and granted, I don't use it in every hair wash. I feel like I like to chop and change between my products, because sometimes my hair gets too used to it, so I like to use a little bit of silicone free. I also need quite a rich moisturizing shampoo sometimes, so I can't use this all the time, but if you're wanting your hair to grow or to be enhanced, it's absolutely incredible. It's full of cinnamon, so it's really stimulating on the scalp. It just works so incredibly well, and if you do want something that's just going to really help to stimulate your scalp, help your hair to grow, and just give your hair a really lovely wash, I highly recommend these. And I think these are £9 now. Back in the day they were £5, so I feel like they have definitely increased the price by nearly 100%. Insane. But these work well. They last 80 to 100 washes if you look after them properly, and it smells amazing. So yeah, if you haven't tried New Shampoo Bar, please give it a go. One of my favourites for sure, and I love it. I love all the shampoo bars if I'm being honest with you, but New Shampoo Bar, Coconut Rice Cake, Angel Hair, top 3. Amazing. Next up we have a lip scrub favourite, and that is the Trick or Treat lip scrub, which I believe came out for Halloween last year, so I do apologise because I know you can't buy it anymore, and I know a lot of people are going to think it's gross, but let's be real. My collection is far too large for me to get through all of these products, which is kind of why I want to get through all of my stuff, because I would love to use everything fresh and then get rid of it when I finish it, buy a new one, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is the Trick or Treat lip scrub, which came out for Halloween last year. This one has castor, sugar, jojoba oil, lime oil, and it basically tastes like sherbet, like lime fizzy sherbet. It is so good. I literally just want to eat it because it's so good. It's like sour lime. It's so good. I'm like salivating now, but it's incredible. This one has to be my absolute favourite of the year for sure. I love all the lip scrubs, I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely a lip scrub person. I really enjoy them. I do just find them hard to get through, so I'm gonna pop this one back in my handbag and try to use it more vigorously and more often, especially this time of year because my lips get so dry and gross. So yeah, this was my absolute favourite for this year. I love it, and I'm really sorry that you can't buy it at the moment, but maybe they should. I think they should bring back something of this kind of flavour because it's just so different to the others. It's just incredible. So yeah, that is the Trick or Treat lip scrub. Loved that this year. And next up we have a body lotion, and as you guys know, I absolutely hate body lotion. I think it's so gross and sticky, and I just forget to do it if I'm honest with you. However, I have got a significant favourite for the year, and that is the Yognog body lotion, but it's body milk actually, so it is a lighter texture, which I much prefer. I will show you guys what it looks like. So on the skin, oh, it fell out. I don't know whether you guys can see. It is very liquidy, as you can see. It is literally sliding down my hand. It's very thin in texture, if you can see that. So it works really nicely, especially after you've had a shower, because it just soaks into the skin incredibly well. I love putting it on my legs, especially after I've shaved, and it smells so good. It smells edible. It smells like caramel, biscuits, toffee. It's just so luxurious, and it smells just, I want to eat it. It's so good. I'm really sorry that you can't buy it anymore because I feel like it's almost tormenting you by showing you this product, but I absolutely love this so much, and I'm so upset that I don't have much of it left because I feel like they're not going to release it for a little while, which makes me really upset, but it's so good. And yeah, just a quick fave, a quick shout out. I won't go on about it too much, but I absolutely loved that this year. And the last two products are both products that you can buy, so hopefully it makes up for it. The first one is Scrubby, which I think I mention in every single Lush Favourites video because Scrubby is my ride or die shower companion. I absolutely love it. Essentially what it is, I'm going to pop him down because he's melting on my fingers, but he is a cocoa butter enriched bar full of coconut shell shavings. So you rub it on in the shower, you get the exfoliation from the coconut, but you also get that incredibly rich moisturizing, you know what I'm trying to say, moisturized feeling on your legs, on your body. It's so good. Do not use it on your face, but it's absolutely incredible, and it looks like a bumblebee. Like, what else could you want? Smells amazing, smells like white chocolate. I absolutely love it. And again, you just wet it under the shower and literally just rub it on like that. Oh, it's just so good. Oh, look at him. So cute. Absolutely love him. So yeah, Scrubby, again, complete favourite of mine for a very long time. Love him. And last but not least is a shower gel, which was released this year for a limited edition collection, and luckily they decided to keep it on all year round, which I'm so incredibly thankful for because I think I would have had a mental breakdown if they got rid of it. And that is the Sticky Date shower gel, which smells very similar to Yognog. So if you want this but you can't get this, buy this. It is so good. When you use it, it's so sweet, so caramelly. It smells like you're stepping out of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, and you just smell smell incredible. Ingredients wise in it, you have date syrup, sunflower, you have orange juice, sandalwood oil, but basically all you need to know is it smells like caramel and toffee, and it smells sweet, it lathers beautifully, and this is what you want to buy. Thank me later, it is the best thing in the world, so you're welcome. So those are all of my Lush favourites for 2022. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you haven't already, please make sure to give this video a massive thumbs up and subscribe, because it would make me incredibly happy, and we are getting so close to 10.3 thousand of you, which is insane. So if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you do. I love you guys so much. Leave me a comment down below of all your favourite Lush products of the year, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.